Hi everybody, we're nearly finished this chapter, you'll be happy to know. So anyway, at the moment we're on page 124 and so far we've learned how to find a percentage of something by turning it into a fraction and then finding that, and then how to increase something and how to find the whole amount if you know a fraction of it. And at the moment now we're going to look at how do we increase or decrease by a decimal or a percentage. Okay, so how do we increase an amount by a percentage? So let's have a look here first of all at A. So it says increase 12 by 0.25 of itself, so 0.25. Okay, so first of all we're going to find, we know what 0.25 is, don't we? It's one of our regular things that we know. 0.25 is equal to a quarter. So we're asking to, first of all, there's two things you're being asked. You're being asked to find a quarter of 12 first. And then if you're saying increase, you have to add it to the original number. Okay, so let's just look here. So we have a quarter of 12 is equal to 3. How did I find that? Well, I said 1/4 is 12 of 12. So 1/4 equals 12 divided by 4. And that answer is then 3. That's how we work that out. And then, so we know that it's 3. So now what we do is we wanted to increase it. So we want to increase the original number. And the original number was 12. So 12 plus 3 equals 15. So that's how we increase it. How about decreasing it? So let's look at the next one here. So it says here, decrease 20 by 40% of itself. So we need to first of all find what 20% of, or what 40% of 20 is first. So let's look. We have 40%, which we know as a fraction is 40 over 100. Then we break that down into smaller, so we can say 10 into 40 goes 4 times, 10 into 100 goes 10 times. Another quick trick for that, guys, is just if there's a 0 at the top and 0 at the bottom, you can just cross them out and that's the number. So we have 4 over 10, we can break that down even further. 2 into 4 goes twice, 2 into 10 goes 5 times. So we have 2/5 of 20. Okay, all right, so 2/5 of 20. So how are we going to find that? Well, first of all, we have to find 1/5 of it. So we have to divide by 5 first, okay? So we divide by 5 first because we know it's in fifths. So 1/5 is equal to 20 divided by 5. And that is equal to, 20 divided by 5 is 4. So 2/5 is equal to 8. All right, so that's 2/5. But we're asked for more than that. We're asked now to decrease 20 by 2/5. So now we're going to say 20, we have to decrease. Take away 8 equals 12. Our actual answer is 12 there, okay, which is what is up there. All right, so let's go do maybe some of these. I'm going to do A and B with you and we'll see how we get on, okay? So if we have increased 10 by 20%, so first of all we have to find 10%, or sorry, 20% of 10. So let's just write that down, 20% of 10. Always write down what you think the sum is first before you try and do anything else. Don't jump ahead of yourself. Try and work this out. So 20%, we know 20%. I can work this out for you, but we know from looking at our board, 20% is equal to, what is it? It's equal to 2. So we can say 10 into that goes twice, 10 into that goes 10. We can break it down over even more. 2 into that goes once, 2 into that goes 5. So it's a 1/5. So really what we're being asked for is to increase something by 1/5. So, but first we have to find 1/5 of 10. So 1/5 of 10 is 10 really divided by 5. That gives it. So because it's divided into fifths. So 5 into 10 goes 2 times. So 1/5 is equal to 2. So therefore, what we were looking for, that's 1/5. So we have to increase 10 by that. So increase 10 is plus 2 is equal to 12. The answer there is 12. Okay. I'll do a decrease one with you now as well, which is B. Decrease 18 by 0.5 of itself. So we're trying to find 0.5 of 18. Okay? So 0.5 of 18. So 0.5 we know is also known as a half, isn't it? Now we can work it out. If you're not sure where I got that half from, put 5 over 10, because we know that's the fraction. And then we break it down. 5 into 5 goes once, 5 into 10 goes twice. So that's our fraction. So we want to find half of 18 first of all. We know the answer to that. Half of 18 is 9. 9 is 18. Okay, so now what we want to do though is a decrease or increase. It's to decrease 18. So we take 18, we take away 9, and that's actually our answer. Our answer is 9. Okay, work away on that one, guys. Keep trying all of those ones, and now we might go down to question 2, which is like you can pause the video and then wait to go down to question 2. Here again, you're going to have to be using your rule, which is read, underline, draw, estimate. Okay, so let's have a look again here. Let's read it out. Kieran's pay is 10 euros per hour. He got a pay rise of 25%. Okay, how much per hour is he getting now? Something per hour. We got to work it out. He was getting 10 euros per hour. And now he got a pay rise of 25%. How much is he getting now? So we have to work that out. So 10 euros is equal to 60 minutes. How are we going to work this out? Let's see. So 10 euros was equal to, we have to find, so 10 euros was 100% really. We need to find 25% of 10 and then add it to it. All right. So 25, to put that as a fraction, 25 over 100, which is equal to 25 into 25 goes once, 25 into 100 goes 4 times. We need to find a quarter of 10. How are we going to do this? A quarter of 10. So let's find a quarter of 10. So 1/4 of 10 would be 10 divided by 4. So let's do that. 4 into 1 doesn't go. 4 into 10 goes twice with 2 left over. 4 into 20 goes 5 times. So €2.50. 2.5 or €2.50 is the increase. So, but is that his new amount per hour? No, it's not. Now what you have to do is you have to add it to the 10 that you originally had. So now 10 plus €2.50 is equal to €12.50. So that is his new hourly rate, $12.50. Okay? Guys, again, underline the important parts. Try and draw your sum and then work your way down that, guys. See how you get on. Now, if you're finding you're getting bogged down, just do as many as you like. I mean, if you can do these ones, you're doing really well. If you can do any of these, you're flying it, okay? Just give it a go. See how you get on. Okay, Slán.